Hey guys, and Jack here. This is my first YouTube video, and this is going to be on the draft, trying to win some good prizes for you to watch next soon in a pack opening. So this is all my team. We've got a couple of team of the years, Purple Messi, a lot of informs. So yeah, but probably the downside of this team, it was probably Benzema. He just didn't really get the ball much, which disappointed me. So yeah, so we're trying to find an opponent with good internet connection. So trying to find someone. Right, so while we're trying to find someone, who is your favourite player in FIFA this year? And what team do you normally build? Like a BBVA team or a BPL team or an Italian team or what? Right, so still trying to find one, which is a bit weird. Normally doesn't take this long. So just trying to look through my team. Oh, here we go. Right, so this person just had like the same colour kits as me, so I had to change. And this team was really, like, when I saw this team, I was like, why is he playing so many people out of position? Like Ronaldo at CDM, Neymar and Bale as CMs. I was really confused, but we got right into the game. And I kicked off. All good. So passing it around like I normally do. I like passing the ball about and letting the ball do the work in FIFA. Trying to open up my opponent's team. And like you see there, Benzema, he's just so slow and so like big that it just takes him forever and ever to turn with the ball. So I wasn't very happy with that. Get a foul there with Iniesta. So we're just trying to get the ball up the pitch, trying to score, trying to make our opponent rage quit. But as a Neymar here, he just runs through my defence, but his shot isn't very good, which I thought was very different to the way that I play with Neymar. Every time I have a shot, he always scores or gets it on target. Sloppy pass, and this person's on the break. He manages to keep it in, take it off him, try and pass the ball about. And probably the star of the show on this team was probably Purple Messi. He got the ball loads and tried to run with it, and he just made space for everyone, which I thought was amazing, as I do with Messi. So here we go, little run into the box. And Iniesta, I must say, he's very good at dribbling, but his shooting ability is just absolutely shocking. It is so bad. I was so annoyed with that. So trying to move the ball up the pitch, pass it to his player. He runs through, and luckily it just goes wide. I thought at this point, okay, right, I know how this person plays now. I'll try and open up his weak spots and try and score the first goal to try and make him a bit annoyed. Just managed to keep that in, but then another sloppy pass straight to his player. Then he runs through with Bale, and Bale kept giving me threats throughout this whole game, which I didn't really like because I don't like playing against Bale. So he gets a corner, and then the goalkeeper just misses the whole ball, and Orange Suarez isn't gonna miss that. So I was a bit annoyed with that. The keeper just dives out the way, which is Kamini, who I don't like anyway. So who do you think is the worst goalkeeper in the game? I would probably say Kamini is the worst goalkeeper in the game. So leave down in the comments who do you think is the worst player in the team, and who do you think is the worst goalkeeper. So we just do a little short one, try and figure a way out into the box, trying to grab that second goal. And this person was really good. He passed the ball about, he defended really well, he attacked really well. And Benzema, I don't know how he missed that header, but if he would have scored that, we would have been straight into the game. And that is what he kept doing. He kept winning all the headers. And I tried to slide in. He does a really nice skill move, and then get a tackle in. He gets a throw right near the box, passes it back to Neymar. Just managed to steal it off him quickly. And Benzema, if that was, I don't know, I'd say Griezmann would have got there any day of the week. But I didn't have him, so I had to deal with Benzema. Yeah, so I was hoping that I would have got a blue, like a Team of the Year defender to help out my defence, but I didn't. But I got Team of the Year Modric, Ronaldo and Neymar, and Neymar's on the bench. I've got purple Messi. I've got orange Felipe Anderson and Di Maria on the bench. And this person, he's passing the ball really well. And Kamini, I must say, in this game, he did make a lot of saves. But again, with the corner, that was my defender. And I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to get my way out of the box. Pass it into Iniesta. Pass it back. And kept trying to pass it around this player. But he was just reading everything, as you'll see here. He just read everything. It was... I couldn't, actually believe that he just read everything that I was trying to do. So, I think that Neymar has got to be the best player in FIFA for me. Every card that I've played of Neymar's is just absolutely amazing. He's got great dribbling, he's got great skill moves, he can turn really quick, and he's probably best at striker, which I do like, because if I don't get a BBVA or BPL striker and I get Neymar on the bench and he can link up with different players from different leagues, then I play Neymar up front. So we do that, and this person just giving it down that left hand side. It was a good ball in. Luckily, my defender cleared it. I'm trying to break out from the back. He was just trying to open me up a bit. But this formation played me really defensive, which I did not like. I like playing quite attacking football. And if you saw the formations, you would have seen why I chose this one. I don't think there was another full-back formation that I would have chosen. I like playing 4 at the back, because otherwise, if you play 3 at the back, you haven't got, then the wingers from the opponent is just gonna flipping mess up your centre backs, and then and this person straight from kickoff just tackled me, hit the crossbar. Luckily, we got it out. The person got it back, and then I got it back. In the first half, it was very end to end, but in the second half, it was all him. I don't think I really got a touch in his box in the second half. I kept trying to have long shots and try and score from long range just to try and get myself back in the game, which wasn't working, as you would see in a couple of clips. So this team, I must say, didn't play very well, and Kamini with another big save, but he gets himself a corner, and we conceded from the first one, but he mistimed that header, which is good. So we'll take a quick throw here. The person gets it back, and what a goal. Lionel Messi, Team of the Year, 99 rated. What do you expect? He is absolutely amazing on this game. Right, so we try and get back into this game. Kept trying to pass it around, trying to open up his defence. Just playing absolutely poorly in this game. Sloppy passing, not very good at defending. So we get the ball back, and I was just trying to run with players, trying to make some space, just trying to score to try and get an equaliser. Well, not an equaliser, but to try and get back into this game. So we kept trying, and this person just kept winning the first headers. But we did win the second ball, and then we just gave it away, all very sloppy. So yeah, I didn't like that. So this person's trying to dribble it round. Very good skill move by him, must say. He kept trying to do that step overs and trying to turn me. So it was getting a bit predictable. So just trying to tackle him. But this person was very good at keeping the ball, and I was so lucky not to concede there. So I was trying to get the ball up, and as you'll see from that stats, he had 10 shots, and I only had 5. And he scored 3 goals. So I thought, right, let's just try and get as many shots off at his goalkeeper as we can, to try and just make this, just try and, I don't know, even up the game a little bit, and try and get a goal, try and make this person feel a bit under pressure, and maybe mess up a little bit. And I was just trying to I was just trying to get past players with the same people, and it just wasn't working. So I had to pass it. I kept trying to pass it, which wasn't working. And Neymar, I would have brought him on, but I feel like at this late on in the game, it wouldn't have really changed much. But we do win. We do have a shot with Messi, and the keeper saves it easily. So we're just trying to run in with Messi. I have a shot, and it was quite far off. That's probably my closest chance from going in since the first half, which I was disappointed with. But this person kept trying to get a third goal and try and make me rage quit. And there you see again, sloppy passing. That is all I was doing this game, was sloppy passing. And trying to take a quick throw, trying to get the ball in the box. and this person tackles me. And like I said, this person was really good at defending. He kept blocking all my crosses, defending all my crosses. He was really good. So he tries to counter attack me. As you can see, it's 2-on-1, and the keeper is so lucky to save that. And as I was saying, that Kamini is like the worst goalkeeper in this game. In this game, he did save me quite a lot of times, which I thought, Jesus, this is different from Kamini. So he keeps trying to score his third goal, and as the game went on, it's gone past the 80th minute. I was just trying to get a goal. This person kept timing headers. Another corner, whips the ball back in. Another corner. We just couldn't get the ball out of our box. So he's got another corner, tries to get it in, and that was a good save by Kamini again. Just trying to get a goal back. So we break here. We break here with Benzema, and Mario Gaspar. If that was his 81 version, he probably could have got that, but it wasn't, and he's just a couple of yards off of getting it. So he tries to break again, which he kept doing all this time, and I was lucky for it not to go to 3-0. So we finally win a header, but go straight to this person. I just try to run with Ronaldo, just run across it, pass it to Kuchariak, who I think is quite good at this game. Put the ball in, and Iniesta finally just gets a goal in the 90th minute to make it 2-1. I thought, alright then, we'll try and get another goal, but it was the end of the game. Which was unlucky. So it was 2-1 in the end. Just showing you the stats. Kamini made 4 saves. Yeah, so for the first time in the Draft of Glory, we went out in the first round, which really isn't good. So that's the team that we were playing with, and it just didn't feel like that team. It felt a lot more worse than it does look on paper. It didn't really play to their best, which I didn't really like. So they're all the packs, and I'll show